Welcome to This Explainer. When most of us hear the word Amazon, a very specific image pops right into our heads, doesn't it? Online shopping. It's that magic place where you order just about anything and bam, it magically appears on your doorstep. But here is the genuine surprise. Shopping really isn't the whole story, not even close. In fact, one of Amazon's absolute most profitable businesses isn't about selling products at all. Okay, let's dive into this because what you think you know about this retail giant is honestly just the tip of the iceberg. So once you realize that selling products directly to us consumers isn't the entire picture, you really have to start looking at the larger financial machine. Where does Amazon really make its billions? Well, to understand how this massive company actually functions, we have to shatter that illusion of the everything store and start peeling back the hidden layers of their business model.
Section 1. Beyond the online store.
To truly grasp their modern mechanics, we kind of have to jump back to the beginning. Back in 1994, Amazon was literally just a simple online bookstore. That's it. But they embarked on this incredibly rapid expansion, pushing aggressively into electronics, clothing, groceries, and entertainment. Fast forward to today, and they serve a truly massive global customer base. And building this immense global footprint, that was the essential first step that basically set the stage for all their other hidden revenue streams. And that rapid expansion definitely didn't happen by accident. Founder Jeff Bezos held a really foundational belief early on. He believed that the internet could completely transform the way people shop. He saw way beyond a simple digital catalog. He actually saw a fundamental shift in human behavior. That vision became the solid bedrock for a business model that was entirely designed to evolve.
Section 2. The third-party marketplace.
Now, what's really interesting about this is when you add an item to your digital cart, who are you actually paying? There are actually two sides to this coin. On one hand, you've got Amazon Retail, which are products sold directly by Amazon itself. But on the other hand, you have the Amazon Marketplace, and this consists of completely independent third-party sellers. A massive portion of the items you see on Amazon aren't actually offered by Amazon at all. They're simply acting as the middleman for other businesses.
And this right here is exactly where the hidden billions start rolling in. Because to access Amazon's massive, ready-to-buy audience, independent sellers definitely don't get to list for free. They pay for everything, from listing the products and processing the payments, all the way to fulfillment options, where Amazon literally stores and ships the items for them. The secret here? Amazon actually monetizes the platform itself. They're generating massive revenue from the infrastructure they built, rather than just the physical products they sell.
Section 3. Prime, the loyalty engine. Now, you're likely super familiar with Amazon Prime, but think for a second about what members are actually trading their subscription fee for. They're unlocking faster shipping, sure, but also access to streaming entertainment and a bunch of other regional perks. It's a very carefully crafted bundle of convenience and entertainment entirely designed to lock the customer right into the Amazon ecosystem. So the crucial point is this creates something incredibly valuable for them: recurring, predictable income. For a corporation of this immense scale, knowing that subscription revenue is automatically hitting the books month after month provides a massive financial cushion. But more importantly, it weaponizes customer loyalty. Think about it. Once you've paid for Prime, you are highly motivated to do literally all your shopping on Amazon just to get your money's worth.
Section 4. AWS, the invisible empire.
Okay, here is the ultimate plot twist of this whole story. Amazon Web Services, or AWS. Instead of selling physical products, AWS deals in the completely intangible world of cloud computing. Basically, they provide digital computing services to businesses, so those companies don't have to go out and build their own massive physical data centers. Amazon essentially took the incredible computing infrastructure they had to build to run their own global store and just started renting it out. In doing so, they basically became the foundational infrastructure of the modern internet. So, AWS provides the invisible tools that power our digital world. We're talking raw computing power, data storage, databases, and essential software tools. And who uses this? Literally thousands of startups, massive legacy corporations, and even government organizations. Honestly, without AWS, a huge portion of the websites, apps, and digital operations that you and I rely on every single day would just instantly go dark. It is a highly lucrative, massive operation that the average consumer literally never even sees.
Section 5. Advertising and Global Logistics.
Let's move to and see how this builds. Because beyond just cloud computing, advertising has quietly become an absolute monster of a revenue source for them. Think about the sheer genius of their advertising model for a second. Companies pay to promote products exactly where shoppers are already looking to buy. When you search for a product on Amazon, you aren't just casually browsing, you have active purchase intent. Brands can pay to reach you at the exact second you are making a purchasing decision. It's incredibly effective for them, and obviously highly profitable for Amazon. And weaving all of this digital infrastructure together is the sheer physical reality of Amazon's logistics backbone. It starts with these vast, sprawling warehouses, completely optimized by advanced technology systems, which then feed directly into a massive delivery network. This physical network is so unbelievably vast and efficient that it perfectly supports both Amazon's own retail operations and the daily operations of millions of third-party sellers.
Section 6. The power of diversification. So, we've peeled back the layers today. From a humble bookstore to a sprawling marketplace to a sticky subscription service, an invisible cloud, an advertising giant, and finally, a logistics master. So is Amazon simply an online store? Not anymore. Today, they are a technology company, a logistics company, a cloud computing provider, an advertising platform, and an online marketplace. Literally all at the exact same time. And this brilliantly illustrates a masterclass in massive scale. The core business lesson here is actually pretty profound. The world's largest companies, they don't rely on just one source of income. They succeed by building multiple businesses that constantly support and reinforce each other. This interconnected diversification is precisely why Amazon has become so overwhelmingly influential in our modern economy. Every single piece seamlessly feeds into and strengthens the rest of the machine. I want to leave you with a final, somewhat provocative thought. How does the immense power of diversification change the way you view the businesses you interact with every single day? The next time you click to order a package, just remember the massive, invisible empire working tirelessly behind the scenes to make it happen. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. If you enjoyed this and want more simple explanations of business, investing, economics, and finance, be sure to subscribe to Economic Frontier. Keep questioning, keep learning, and I'll see you next time.